What's up, everybody, and welcome to another delicious episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, I am in Round Top, Texas, as I'm about to get a whole lot of delicious food and homemade pies, as I am here at Royers Round Top Café. So I'm super excited to go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. And right now I have Jamie. She is one of the owners here at Royers Round Top Café. I am so excited. I was talking to JB a second ago. He told me that this is gonna be the best grits I've ever had. I live in the South.
It's gonna be the best grits you've ever had.
Oh, nice. We got some Gulf shrimp. Hey, I live on the Gulf Coast, so I appreciate the fact that y'all got some good Gulf shrimp here.
Yes, and we're gonna put some of our dill butter that we make.
Ooh, dill butter.
On here.
Oh, y'all fancy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we season with our grilling seasoning, and that is a mixture of garlic powder, lemon pepper, and black pepper.
Nice. Okay, nice. Matter of fact, I want to point out real quick, I love the fact that not only did you got that melted dill butter that's on top of it, that's going to get heaps and heaps of flavor on that shrimp, but on top of that, you guys also season that really well. That's one of the problems I have a lot of times, particularly when it comes to shrimp that's not fried. People under-season it and it annoys me.
Agreed. So we're gonna let those cook, and we can talk about our grits. We use quick grits. We use butter, obviously, heavy cream, jalapeños, garlic, cream cheese, pepper jack, and American cheese.
Wow, so
yes.
We getting a lot of ooey gooey la 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 cheese in them grits, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm really excited to try this. This shrimp is cooking up right now. It's smelling super delicious. And then I see these grits over to the side of my eye, so I'm really looking forward to giving these a chomp down on my teeth right now. Right now, we got this beautiful looking Gulf shrimp right here, along with this wonderful, wonderful colored grits right here. Nice cream color, a lot of different flavors going on here. Got my trusty fork right here. Now, I was told that the grits were amazing, but first got to take a bite out of the shrimp. It's gonna be difficult, standing up. Great flavor on that. Great flavor, like I said, you seasoned it great, and then you cooked it in that dill butter. That shrimp has a whole lot of flavor coming off of that. That is a delicious piece of shrimp. Also, super fresh, nice size onto that shrimp as well. So this is gonna be a nice hearty dish right here for you. And now, it's time for the truth. I gotta get to these grits now.
Best you ever had?
Wow. Somebody said mind blown. These grits are fire. I'm not even gonna lie, these grits are absolute fire. Plus, I also love the little bit of heat that I'm getting from that jalapeno. That is so tasty. I love the cheese, the butter, it all combines perfectly. Nothing is overpowering in these grits. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
All right.
That is fire. Thank you so much, Jamie, for hooking me up with this. That is top-notch shrimp and grits right there. I can't wait to sit down and try these other two dishes when I sit down with you and JB. Okay, so right now you're looking at an empty restaurant, but you literally just missed all the mayhem that was in here just not even 15 minutes ago, because this place was absolutely packed out from wall to wall of so many customers and fans of this restaurant. And it's amazing because I got the chance to talk to some people, and they told me how much they love this restaurant and love the two of you. One of the things I love about small town America is the fact that community is so big, because you guys kind of rely on each other for everything.
Right.
You know, you go to larger areas, and listen, I'm not knocking cities because I like cities, but when you get to small town America, you know, everybody is there for each other in a way that you generally don't see in more urban areas. And it's no different here in Round Top. How about you guys tell me what community means for you guys?
I think community means everything. Like, we live in a small town, we live in near here, and so I just think community is important. You know, my dad started this restaurant and my mom almost 40 years ago, and I think the importance was that people say Round Top wouldn't be without Royers, but Royers would not be without Round Top. And the community has supported us for years. And it's just a matter of relationships. Relationships are key. And mom always taught me that, is that relationships are vital, not just in life, but to everything you do. And so if you don't have relationships, what's worth it, you know? So the people that come in here feed our souls and they feed our hearts, and I think that's the most important thing, is that not only we feed their bellies, we feed their souls, and also when they're sitting here and eating, they give life-giving back to us, and I think that's the most important thing.
Absolutely. You just mentioned your father.
Yes, sir.
And you said he opened this restaurant almost 40 years ago. Real quick, enlighten us about your dad.
Oh man, he's a jovial. He's man, my dad and my mom moved up here in 1987. My mom passed away during COVID. And so he just, growing up, he was a little abrasive. He started in the restaurant industry in '69, and he was just always, this is the way it's gonna be done, this is the way it's gonna be done. He softened his heart over the years, but he knew what he was gonna create, and he was very brilliant in that. And so I have to give all the credit to my father.
Nice.
For what he started, and he just, I'm proud of him.
So love to hear that. Now, you guys are so much more than a restaurant because you ship stuff out all over the country.
Yes.
Gold Belly, which I'm very familiar with, where you can get food, from, if you move away from a certain place and you miss the food from home, or if you want to try some food from someplace, you can just hit up Gold Belly. I know I could get a deep dish pie from Lou Malnati's in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My favorite deep dish pizza right there.
Yes, absolutely.
I've had it. I love it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And now you guys have been in the Gold Belly game for a bit, shipping out your pies and stuff. Talk about that.
We've been with Gold Belly since pretty much the beginning. We took a leap of faith to go and do it. Not everyone thought it was a great idea, but it's grown our mail order business a lot, a lot.
Now it's time for me to get to the hit it. All right, so I'm not going to sit here and insult anyone's intelligence by asking what is in front of me right now. We all know what's in front of me right now: an all-American classic, a Southern classic, fried chicken. And so many people have told me how good this fried chicken is. I've been watching it cook. I'm so hungry. My mouth is watering. Fat boy senses are percolating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just dive on in here.
That'll work.
That is some good Southern cooking, Southern fried chicken right there. That is absolute fire. I love the flavor. Great seasoning in that batter, or whatever you guys are doing to that. Like I said, that is a really juicy.
You gotta get the thigh, man. The dark meat's the best.
I'm saving that for dinner, man.
No.
I'm gonna eat that off camera.
Now you gotta try this steak.
Oh, trust me, I'm getting there, man. Now I can't wait to try this. This is what I've been waiting for. I love a good steak. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful medium rare right there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Perfect medium rare.
My mouth's even watering.
That is awesome.
And I see it all the time.
I know mine is too, man. Come to Papa. I'll be honest with you, this gets my highest honor. This gets my official 2 snaps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Because this steak is fire! Oh my goodness. First of all, the flavor of the steak is on point. I love this mushroom sauce that you have on top of here. I'm even getting like a little bit of hint. Maybe it's pepper that you got in there, but
a little bit.
Getting a little bit of hint in the back of my throat. But the flavor is so on point. And of course, we're talking about a filet, so it is perfectly tender. Absolutely perfectly tender and juicy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is definitely, I've been to fine dining establishments in big cities and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, this rivals, if not tops, pretty much most, if not all, of those steaks that I've had.
I think I can go home and go to bed tonight on a happy bed. I'm glad I made you happy.
Wow. Guys, thank you so much, JB,
Absolutely.
Jamie. Thank you so much for allowing America's Best Restaurants to highlight you guys
God
today.
bless you, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Appreciate
Thank you.
The food is amazing and the service is great. The location is great. And I work next door at Round Top Real Estate, so it's very convenient, very lucky. I would say Royers Round Top Café, if you've never been to Round Top, is unbelievable. Everything is fresh, it's farm to table. The pie is great, the food is great. There's something for everyone. There's fish, chicken, beef. It's casual, it's fun. The main thing is it's fun.
You cannot come to Round Top without coming to Royers Round Top Café. It is Round Top. They're what put Round Top on the map. I don't think anybody would know anything about Round Top if it wasn't for Royers. So they kind of go hand in hand.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, guys, so we just wrapped up shooting here at Royers Round Top Cafe, and I'm telling you, man, you would be surprised to find out how fire the food is here today, or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. Either way, I'm telling you, I loved everything that I had here today. The fried chicken, so flavorful, so crispy, and it was so moist and juicy as well, so they know how to fry some chicken up. The shrimp and grits were definitely fire. I really like those grits, and they had a nice little kick to it. I've never had grits with a kick, so I really enjoyed that, but that filet mignon definitely earned its 2 snaps and a Ric Flair because it was just so flavorful. The seasoning was on point. That mushroom sauce on top of it elevated to another level, and those mashed potatoes were perfect. So definitely, if you ever find yourself in Round Top, Texas, make your way on over to Royers Round Top Cafe. With that said, I'm Theo Wings for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.